Hey again, guys. Do you know what I like to do when I do too many shrugs and I can't turn my head? I like to look at some baseball cards. I am in the mood to look through some obscure 1980s stuff right now. And hey, maybe we'll throw in something from the 70s too. But how many of you remember the old 7-Up commercials? I believe these are from 1981, I think. Somewhere around there. But they made these 7-Up cards, these oversized 7-Up cards for the players that were in the commercials. There's the George Brett, Mike Schmidt, and the Cobra, Dave Parker. Good old 7-Up cards. You know, things like this you can pick up for next to nothing, but they're great. We don't all have to be investors. I'll tell you what, I have a confession to make. I've come to the conclusion, and I've always been this way, but I guess I was in denial, that I like lower grade cards better. I don't like my vintage cards to look like they're fresh out of a pack, or they weren't circulated. I think like having a crisp, perfect card, I think it's overrated. You know, you look at the price between a 9 and a 10 in these top cards and the price difference that they're selling for. Come on, guys. Don't have to have a high grade card to look fantastic. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Anyway, I have these, I believe these are from 1981 as well. And these were pins, and I think they were given away or sold at the stadium. Here's a Rod Carew. Robin Yount. Here's a Willie Stargell. And I have the proof, two proofs from these. It's a Willie Stargell, I guess the proof card from that. And here's the George Brett. And here's the proof card from that. And I haven't shown this postcard in a very long time, but you know, in 1976, for 1 year, Reggie Jackson played for the Baltimore Orioles. And of course, in 76, his card shows him with the A's. There was never a baseball card made during 1976 of him in an Orioles uniform, except for this team-issued postcard. And I'm just thrilled to have this in my collection to represent Reggie Jackson, the 1 year he played for the Orioles. Now, there are, I believe, 3 in existence of these Topps test cards for 77, where they actually showed him in a Orioles uniform, but then airbrushed it out and did the Yankees. They were never distributed, so they were just at Topps. And they auctioned them off back, I think, in the 90s. And the last I heard, I think Keith Olbermann had 2 of them. So that's the only card, really, of him in the Orioles, but it was never distributed. But this is just a fabulous team-issued postcard of him. And if you're an Orioles collector, you got to have one of those in your collection. So those are just a few things I wanted to show you today. Hey, thanks for watching.